Hello there, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am, and today is Flashback Friday. And today's video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a unboxing I did in the past, mostly because it was part of some of the cards I showed the other day when I showed all the different Spongebob sets from China, which unfortunately I missed a bunch. There's actually more than that. And the series today we're going to take a look at are the ones that have the glitter cards in them. And they have a very unique setup for the box also, which I think is pretty cool. It's 3 different compartments, and it's usually a pack of cards. And then it also has the glitter card and then a pin. And I'm trying to think if there was something else. It's been a while since I've opened them. I wish I had been more into them back in the day. I definitely would have bought more. I even think it might be possible to still order these. I know it is on AliExpress, but they're a lot more expensive, and I don't feel like paying that for them, especially when I have almost all the entire glitter set. And if you like the glitter cards, make sure to check out the other video where I actually recently shared all of them, of what I have anyways. I believe there's a total of 51 cards, and unfortunately I can't find a picture of all of them, so I'm trying to figure out. What I usually will do is I'll go on the Chinese website, and I love that the capability of being able to search for images these days. That is so helpful, especially when I don't speak Chinese. So I'll upload an image and then it gives me stuff that's similar, and that's usually how I found some more recent glitter cards that I was missing. And there might be still some other ones, but anyways, I thought it'd be fun for Flashback Friday to go ahead and check those out. So I might talk about, what is that noise? I don't know if you could hear that. I have several cats in here. One of them is very finicky. She doesn't like anybody other than me. And any cats that even look at her, she has a hissy fit. So anyways, I really enjoy these cards, and let me know your thoughts on them. And I might see about getting some more to unbox. Although, like I said, I'm pretty caught up. I probably would end up getting a glitter card I already have. But they were still a lot of fun. I do know that some other companies have glitter cards. There's actually a Disney series, and I'm working on getting those. I believe they were from Card.Fun, but the glitter cards are actually pretty popular in China. And I think they're really awesome, and I'm going to be actually printing some of my own, mostly just for promotional stuff. But if you enjoy all this type of content, please do make sure you subscribe, thumbs up this video, and let's go ahead and take a look at this flashback from a couple of years ago. Alrighty, so here is our first box. As you can see, it is a rather tall box. It's kind of unique. It almost looks like a book. When I actually opened the packaging, I was kind of surprised. I thought this was something I got by mistake, because I just assumed it was a much smaller box, but it isn't, as you can see. And it has almost a full body design of SpongeBob. And this is information on what is included. Gives you a 3D look with this gloss on here. And here is the side view, the back. And I believe that is the name of the company that produced these. Some of the other ones we opened didn't even have a company name on them. So this one's a bit more interesting, especially when you look on the inside. This has a magnetic closure, which a lot of the other products do that I open. And we're going to go ahead and look at this beautiful inside. Look at that. We too catch jellyfish.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
And as you can see, it has unique little compartments. It has SpongeBob's house, Patrick's house, and Squidward's house. And there's even a little tab that helps you remove these. And I did look inside. There are packs inside this. And then there are other special inserts that are in this one, and then this one also. And these are actually tall cards that actually have, I believe, film cells in them. I'll actually show you all the cards, at least the information about each particular category. And we'll go ahead and open these. Like I said, this is a beautifully designed box. You can see the magnets there. You don't usually, have much designed on the inside. It's usually just pretty simple. So they really went out on this. So let's go ahead. Geez, I don't even know what I want to open first. Let's go ahead and open Patrick's house. So here's the box. And there's the name of the card company. And then Spongebob with Patrick on the back. Let's go ahead and open this. So what we got here is... Wow. That is insane. All right. Last time I opened one of these packs, I was like, this has to be the coolest card ever. No, this is. Look at this card. It's literally filled with water and glitter. Wow. This is beautiful. That's mind-blowing. Wow, look at that. Oh, I definitely got to get more of these. These are incredible. It's like the holy grail of SpongeBob cards. Let me show you a little closer. You can see there's different types of glitter in there. There's big and small pieces. So, there is one card. I'm not sure how you're going to put that in a binder, but wow, we'll put that right back up there. Boy, I can't imagine this getting much cooler. Let's see. I think we'll go with the regular packs first. I knew there was some unique inserts, but I didn't realize they were going to be like that. All right, so here's the design on this card. These cards, I should say. Very nice. Wow. I definitely got to get more of these. Get these open without messing anything up. Here's the back. And here we go. Ooh, looks like a puzzle piece. And that's bubble on the back of there. Then we have this SSR. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be to finish this set, considering there's not many cards per pack. I'm just going to put all the SSRs in one pack there. I'm going to pile. Let's move on to this next one. Man, maybe I should have just kept... Ooh, this feels interesting on the front. Here's the backs of these. And on this one underneath feels 3D. Boom! Look at that. Wow. That's an EX card, as you can see. Looks like there's 13 out of 15 total. And that is 3D. That is wild. All right. On to the next one. For rent. That goes there. And then we have another one this way. It's funny, on one of the other unboxings, because my eyes are so screwy, I didn't realize that one of the cards I was looking at was actually upside down. Here we go. These are all standard ones. Here is, whoops, eyeballs on top. This is an SSR, another SSR, and another SSR. It's quite interesting concept of how they show it's either in Squidward's brain or Patrick's mouth. Here is 3 more with a special card right there. And we got Best Buddies, CP. Looks like 7 of 9. What in the world? That's almost like scales. Can you see that? That is wild. I will say they are very creative in Asia making cards. These are crazy cards. And then there's Patrick. All right, we got one more pack here, and then SpongeBob's House Box. And I do have another one of these to open. I may just do it in this video. And then we'll have to get some more, because these are incredible. This goes to this poster there, I believe. And there is Patrick. And all these cards are a decent stock. And there's SpongeBob. All right, so on to SpongeBob's house. And what is in here? Holy moly. There's a bunch of treasures in here. Is that it? Yep. Okay, so let's start with Jeepers Crow. All right. This is insane. There are 2 cards in here. They're like SpongeBob money. Let's go ahead and try to open these. There are 2 cards in here, as I believe. Yeah. All right, so back onto this side. See if I can get this all on camera. Look at that. Oh, there's 3 in here. Sorry, 3. And that is the back. And then we got this one. These are almost like bookmarks. You know, kids, back in the old day was when we used to read books, we'd put these in between pages to remember where we were reading. Now you just bookmark in your computer, and that's how it goes. But, wow, that's crazy. Now, on to this. And here is the back. There is the front, and it is Miss Puff. And as you can see, move this card out of the way, you can see it's a movie cell. 43 of 48. Look at that. That is wild. And that's pretty thick too. And that's not it. We have one more thing. It's a pin with Squidward. I guess that's Squidward on it. That's pretty unique. And wow, this is definitely a very interesting way to collect cards. It's going to be fun trying to put these in things. I'm not even sure how to display this stuff or keep it. But wow, out of all the cards, this one is the coolest, I must say. Wow, that's just mind-blowing. So, let me know what you think about these. I think I'm going to go ahead and open another pack, or box, I should say. And we'll have to try and get some more of these. These are incredible. I know there's supposed to be one that actually has real sand from the United States. It actually says from USA. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to pause this and clean the table off, and then we'll get to our second box. Alrighty, so after opening that last box, I'm really looking forward to this box. Since we know what's in this one, we will wait until the end to open it. And like I said, I'm really excited. This is actually the following day that I'm opening this, just because I had a lot going on yesterday evening. So let's go ahead and open this one. I just love this design, but we'll take the packs out first, and then we'll do them in this order. 1, 2, and then 3. So let's put these aside first and go ahead and open this first box. I'm definitely going to have to buy some more of these at some point, because those were really fun. And I actually did a YouTube short, and it got almost 3,000 views, so you all must enjoy those types of cards as well as I do. Those were, that one card of Patrick was insane. All right, so here we go. And it's going to be really rough to finish the base set, mostly because this one issue, duplicates, which really sucks, especially when you're opening. That shouldn't be at all. When you're opening this many, this few, I should say, packs, you shouldn't be getting crap in them. So here is our special insert, the CP card. That is cute. It has kind of like fish scales on it, which is appropriate. So that's that one. But yeah, getting the base set is going to be rough. Just because there's actually a lot of cards. There's 54. And just think how few cards you get in this entire thing. So that's kind of a little crazy. They should have more in these. At least the base cards. Should be 5 a pack, not 3. Ooh, here we go. This is our first ever one of these. This is QR. And that's a really pretty card. I think Patrick needs to cut back on the chips. He's eating Lay's chips. We'll put that one there. That's the first ever we got of that one. And would be great to finish the set, but I'm not sure about that. So at least we got a QR one. And if anyone else happens to end up getting this set, let me know if you need any of the cards I have. And we'll gladly do a trade. That is for the poster. And then we have these two. All right, one more pack. I don't see any other special ones. We got another poster card. And here's our last 2 base cards. Nice. All right, on to the tall box. And one of these should be a movie cell, and then the other ones, whoops, we already saw a pin. I didn't want that to fall out. Let's, how am I going to do this best? All right, so let's go ahead and open these. I'm trying to find more of these sleeves like this size so I can put them. Unfortunately, this is too long, I think, to put in a book. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure you can't. I know these other ones I'm going to show you next, I can find sleeves for, like a book binder sleeves, I mean. All right, so here we go. Here is our first card. They could at least get the full word on there when they set these up. But there's that one. And here is the next card. I always love him in this. Spongebob wearing a boa. Isn't that what it's called? A boa. And this last one. Seriously, they could have got that on there. That one. All right. Let me move these aside so you can actually see this movie cell. And it is Gary. Look at that. Oh, cute Gary. He's getting fed. So this is 48 of 48. But with only one of these a box, it's rough. I mean, trying to find, you'd have to literally buy 48 boxes and pray you don't get a duplicate. That's really unfair. So Moni or Moni, whoever made these cards, come on now. Put more than one of these in a box. That's rough. So, yeah, that's that. I mean, I will be getting more, but the odds of getting that, well, I don't know. So here we go. Here is our cute little Gary. This is a pin. If you were skipping ahead and didn't watch the previous part, these are pins. So now we have Squidward and Gary.
Okay, Gary, you have my attention.
I always think of the sad Gary Come Home song.
Please come home, 'cause I miss you, Gary.
So, alrighty. We are on to the big one. Here we go. Hopefully we don't get the same one. I'm going to try to cover this up better than last time. All right. So, here we go. Ready? And that's that's pretty.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a
These are awesome
Polaroid
cards.
picture.
And then you can see how the glitter come down. Good old Sandy. This is a great card. So at least we didn't get a duplicate. And this one's a little better. The other one was stuck a little bit onto the top surface, and this one seems to flow a little better. But that is an incredible idea for a card. So that wraps it up. What do you guys think of all these? I think this is really a fun set to open. Especially this card is insane. I want the beach one that actually has United States sand in it. That would be quite interesting. So we'll have to get more. This was definitely fun. So I will show you the other inserts that you can get for this set. And if you're interested, like this video. And we'll try to do some more of these. This is an absolutely beautiful card. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe.
Gary?
And I will see you guys in the next video. I do have a bunch of more SpongeBob stuff to open, so stay tuned. Bye-bye. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I always enjoy doing videos for you, and I hope you enjoyed them as well. And I just want to let you know, this channel isn't just SpongeBob. I just happen to be kind of stuck in a groove because there's so much stuff right now out for SpongeBob, but I will be getting back into doing Disney stuff as well, and other things too. I'm going to expand into trying to maybe get some Chinese or Japanese based Pokemon cards. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. I can get those and we can do an unboxing. But I'll have to admit, if I opened them, I wouldn't really know if I got a fancy card or not, or a rare one, unless it was shiny or something, just because I'm not familiar with Pokemon. That's one thing I just never got into. It just wasn't really my thing. I was more a Star Wars fan before I was like Disney or anything. Actually, it would have been, well, to be honest, when I first saw Star Wars in theaters in 1977, it just blew my mind. And I always wanted to get myself a Stormtrooper costume. I thought those were the coolest characters. And as a grown-up, I finally got one. And I might wear that again sometime soon in another video. I'm going to try to get some Star Wars cards, to unbox. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Thumbs up this video. And as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Could go lift them weights for that blizzard coming soon. And it also has 3 separate blah, blah, blah. Let's try that again, Kevin. What is the dealio? Alrighty.